Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 45th edition of TWitWoW Request Live. On this episode, we have got live reactions to another PAC match. Thank you to Javaris Carter for your request using your Patreon donation. And guys, if you would like to request wrestling show, wrestling match that you want us to live react to, all you got to do is donate to the Patreon. Link is down in the description. But you know what else is linked in the description? This match, because it's available on RooTube, just like the last PAC match, thankfully. We've got PAC. And the thing is, it's not just any PAC match. That's what I was getting around to. This is not just any PAC match. This is PAC versus Flamita. Oh, God. John, talk about how excited you are for this, brother.
Oh, brother, this is going to kick ass. Flamita is probably one of the most innovative high flyers currently working the scene. And PAC, I mean, he's just built such a name. Even before he came to NXT, you know, there was a lot of hype around who PAC was, which is what made the signing at the time so many years ago so significant. And he clearly hasn't missed a beat. We saw him beat Yoshino for the Open the Dreamgate Championship. I'm guessing the title's on the line here.
I didn't see anything about a title. I don't know.
All right, well, regardless, this should be a fantastic contest. And I'm just looking forward to getting into it with you. So whenever you're ready, man, we can do this.
All right, guys, you can pull up RooTube. The link, like I said, in the description. You can set your timestamp to 5 minutes and 35 seconds. That's 535. And, you know, currently I have it set there, and all I see is just angry PAC staring lasers into Flamita from across the ring. I don't actually see Flamita in the screen. It's just PAC's angry face. So, yeah, that's where we are. We hope that you guys are able to join us, to be able to kind of sync yourselves up, make sure that you're able to kind of watch along as we react. That's the whole point of this. And, John, as long as you're ready, I'm going to count us down.
Absolutely, man.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we are. There's Flamita. I was even going to say before the match started, like, to me, out of like the true actual luchadors, I would say my top 3 in the world right now are Flamita, Phoenix, and Dragon Lee.
Yeah, I would actually completely agree with you. I don't know, like,
you know what? I would put Bandito in that conversation too. Now that I think about it.
Oh, and PAC, you see immediately the disrespect. But I mean, Flamita is just incredible. And, you know, I mean, Phoenix, I think he's one of the best going right now. So I definitely agree with the names of your list. I don't know what my personal ordering would be, but I mean, you definitely have your finger on the pulse, in my opinion, on who the elite tier are when it comes to Lucha Libre. And Flamita looking to give PAC an education as if he would even need it. I mean, he is just on another level altogether. I mean,
and by the way, out of the 3 guys that I named, Flamita, Dragon Lee, and Phoenix, guess who the oldest one is?
Dragon Lee, I would say Dragon Lee.
No, Phoenix is the oldest.
Phoenix would have been my second guess.
At 27 years old.
That's still crazy, though.
Yeah.
That, like,
Dragon Lee is actually the youngest at 23. And then Flamita here is 24.
I mean, brother, with the way age is working in wrestling anymore, we're going to enter an era where being 27 or 28, you're like an old timer. You'll be like the Ric Flair of that era, I guess.
Oh, and hell, I even brought up Bandito. Bandito's 23 as well. So, like, I mean, outside of Phoenix, the 3 other guys that I named as being in that top tier are no older than 24 years old. And the 24-year-old is who we're watching right now, Flamita.
And, you know, PAC.
Oh, and he's doing the breakdancing escape out of the wrist lock. And oh my
PAC, though, not having it.
I love the, like, glare into nothingness that PAC pulls off after he does something crazy like that. That's like the ultimate, like, cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah. I'll tell you, when you've been in the business for as many years as PAC has, you just get this air about you, this confidence, like you're untouchable. You know, it's like, I'm doing my art, but I'm also making my money at the same time. And I know I'm earning my freaking keep because I'm that damn good.
By the way, PAC, I mean, yeah, he's older than the guys that we were just talking about, but he's still very young in the grand scheme of wrestling. He's 32.
Yeah, that's why I said, I remember when it first came out that he walked out on WWE, I said, you know, if you're a wrestling fan and you like watching wrestlers and you appreciate the art of wrestling, Pac got out at the time where the best years of his life, the best years of his artistry could go to companies that he would actually feel appreciated and would actually feel properly used.
Yes.
And Dragon Gate was on the list. And Flamita, nice arm drag.
Lucha style arm drag. I love those. Drop kick
there.
Flamita looks to have bulked up a little bit too. He looks like he put on some weight.
Oh, absolutely. And Pac.
Up and over, lands on his feet.
Nice.
Oh, here comes Pac. Flamita ducks down, sends Pac over.
Pac, though, hanging on, though.
Skins the cat with one fucking arm. God damn it.
Arm to the face. Right back.
Jesus Christ, Pac is ridiculous. This little fucking bundle of muscles and anger.
I mean, Pac, you want to talk about the physique? I was even, I always like brag about, wait.
Wow. Pac, oh shit, triangle drop kick from Flamita. I was about to say, Pac really is Ishimori 1.0, isn't he?
Hey, Flamita quicker than a hiccup, though. What a dive by Flamita. Oh, Jesus. God, wrong place, wrong time, bruh.
I love it. Or right place, right time, if you ask us. Because it was hilarious.
Oh, man.
I mean, from a pure entertainment standpoint, let's be real, it was hilarious.
I mean, I suppose so. That cameraman, though, it's always got to be a risky business. Like, well, at least did you get the photos? Somewhere in between the concussion and me clicking the flash button. Yeah, I got your damn photos. Flamita now recuperating. But as I was saying, we talk about Pac's physique. And, I always brag about Thyler, but I was looking at Pac's style, like, dude is built like a fucking brick house. It's amazing. And yet he hasn't lost to me any of his quickness. That's a terrifying thing. You can be as muscled up as Pac looks to be.
Well, I think really it seems to me like he didn't even bulk up since leaving WWE. If anything, I would say he just trimmed up.
Right.
Like he somehow took the bulk of muscle, like the massive muscle that he already had, and cut away even more of the fat that was like between the skin and the muscle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And now you see the referee arguing with Pac and Pac's faction here. Which the faction name, that's right. It's RED or Red, because that's why he switched his name from the Red Arrow to the Black Arrow.
He basically pulled a Buddy Murphy. He trimmed down a little bit, and he looks way more cut because of it.
Absolutely. And I think to his benefit, I mean, the guy is still an absolute beast. And again, like you said, he's only 32 now. He's got plenty of years to give if he stays healthy. And I know that's often a contingency in this business, but Pac, I think, is in a good place and certainly better than Flamita right now. Stomping on his head there.
I love the little extra stank he put on the stomp before doing it.
I mean, this guy is just mean. It's amazing because when I was a kid and I would see high flyers, you wouldn't really see the aggression in them back then, at my estimation, that you do in guys like Pac today. I actually really like it. It's the idea that, like, yeah, I can move, but I can also punch you straight in the mouth, and it really just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. And I wouldn't really say that Pac is ever in a good mood. I think if you say Happy Christmas to the guy, he'd probably kick you in the stomach.
I don't know if you saw, but he actually put out a tweet today saying that he was not going to defend the title at like the biggest show of the year.
Wow.
Yeah, let me actually see if I can find it. He tweeted something about how Christmas is greater than the nation of Japan.
What a dickweed.
I love it.
Now he's picking Flamita up, signaling to his faction there. Oh, handspring. Nice back elbow there by Flamita. Spinning back kick. What a shot to the face. Pop up. Oh my God, the flyback falling right on the canvas.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll tell you, Pac, for a guy to just blatantly say he's not going to defend his title at the biggest show of the year for Dragon Gate, that's a guy that knows what he's worth, that isn't afraid to flex. And now, oh, what is he? What? No, this has got to be some heel bait. Flamita's all the way over there, and Pac's on the other side of the ring. What is this? No. Okay, no, he got closer. Okay, drop kick. I'm like, what the hell? All right. Lateral press. 2. Kick out by Flamita. Pac there arguing with the referee. Telling you, this guy. Oh, $2 super chat here from Abel. Who is better, Big E or Pac? I'd say Pac. I love Big E to death, but God. PAC just all day, every day. And now PAC just stepping on the head of Flamita.
Here it is. I finally found it. God damn it. He's hard to find on Twitter. Shit. It's at Bastard PAC. That's why it's so hard to find. He said, Christmas is greater than the nation of Japan. No title defense at Final Gate. See you next year, Dragon Gate. Maybe.
Maybe. What a dick. Oh, not only that. Just kind of scraping.
Is there a reason that you asked a question about who's better between those two specific guys, Abel? I'm really curious, like what connection you found between them.
Maybe just because of the physiques.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, PAC is definitely more cut than Big E, but Big E's more swole.
Yeah, Big E's got that power lifter background, lest we forget.
Yeah.
And Flamita, their favoring his back. Flamita just looks like everything hurts. Flamita, what hurts? Existing. Kick out. I gotta tell you guys, we think about the future of wrestling in 2019, and guys like PAC, who now have more freedom to work places and stuff like that, they definitely make it a bright future. I know we're going to be doing SmackDown live reactions in just a hiccup here after this match. And, you know, WWE's trying to get an initiative to be new and exciting, and no better time than WrestleMania season, which is right around the corner, Royal Rumble, January 27th.
Yep.
So a lot is going on right now.
We have, by the way, I just saw Mets posted in chat. We have our Never Gauntlet match where the winning team will face the Gorillas of Destiny and Ishimori on New Year Dash. It's going to be Taguchi, Makabe, and Yano, Finley, Elgin, and Cobb, Suzuki-gun, represented by Suzuki and Killer Elite Squad, and Chaos, represented by Goto and the Best Friends, and the Elite, which I don't know who's going to be with the Bucks for the Elite, or if it's just not even going to be there. Like, I don't know what three are going to be there from the Elite, and say.
Interesting. Well, you know, I'm going to be rooting for Suzuki and Killer Elite Squad.
Oh my God, Abel! Of course you made that connection. He said Biggie or PAC because it's Biggie Smalls versus Tupac Shakur. Come on.
Oh, Abel. Handsome and witty. And Flamita now trying to fight back up to a vertical base.
Even if it's not totally transparent. Look at the quickness of PAC.
PAC's a
He's
beast.
taking slingshot. Yep, slingshot gets in the ring. Oh, and just walks away. I love it. Back in. Oh, back over. Back in. Back over. And that was a cutter.
Spiked Flamita on his head. Christ. PAC's just like, yeah, now what do you got?
Okay. The Elite's going to be represented by the Hangman Page, Yujiro Takahashi, and Chase Owens.
Oh, look at Flamita. What a Spanish
fly off the top rope. So, yeah. Chaos, no. I mean, I shouldn't have said Chaos. I should have said Suzuki-gun, because Suzuki-gun's going to win that. Like, it's like your three heaviest hitters. It's Suzuki and KES. They're totally winning.
I love that. Oh my God.
Springboard, crossbody. Jesus Christ.
You want to talk about taking out everybody? God damn, Flamita.
Corkscrew. What even was that? A springboard corkscrew moonsault press.
Yeah, that was nuts. Can we get a replay of that, actually, please? Dragon Gate? Maybe, possibly?
I don't know. Do they do? I forget if they even do replays.
I feel like they do, but maybe they're more end-of-match stuff.
Dragon Man is back!
Oh, where have you been in my life? I needed you. Heroes of Wrestling happened, and it hurt me. It hurt me really bad.
You weren't around to tell it to end.
We missed you so much. Tell us everything. As PAC now begging off Flamita, like, hey, mate.
Did he, like, tell us that he wasn't going to be around for a while? I'm just forgetting.
I think he might have mentioned that he was going on a trip. And if I'm right about that, how was your trip, you beautiful being?
Oh, look at PAC with a backflip to escape. Oh my God, with the lariat from Flamita.
And now
Flamita charging in, uppercut, off the ropes. Oh, PAC went through the lariat there. Flamita, DDT!
What a DDT by Flamita.
Massive pop-up DDT into the pin. Oh, but only a 2 count.
Yeah, PAC staying in this thing.
Of course he is.
Because he's the champion. Duh. And Now Pac's faction still kind of willing him on. Flamita, though, measuring his man here. Oh, so Dragon Man did have a trip, but his computer also had a fragged motherboard, which he discovered right after he got back from that trip, which was delightful, though. I'm so glad your trip was delightful. You deserve it, but you're never allowed to leave us again. Heroes of Wrestling did a real bad number on me. I think it set my recovery back like at least 10 years. And Flamita telling Pac to get his shit together and get back in here. Come on, ref. Flamita up. And now the kick to the gut there. I almost have to sympathize with Flamita there. I don't see why he wasn't able to continue his onslaught.
Well, because Pac was in the ropes, man.
Well, yeah, but then he got out of the ropes, though, and he seemed to just be laying against the corner there for a few moments. Flamita
the corner counts as the ropes.
I mean, I guess, but I don't know, how many times have we seen somebody prone in a corner because of an Irish whip or some shit? Like,
yeah, I mean, you know, maybe those refs are just less competent than this one.
I mean, that definitely seems to be, you know, a possibility, I guess. Stomp there. May not matter, though, as Pac now looking to retake the advantage. Taking his time, scaling the middle rope. Is this going to be that 450 kind of? And
yeah, oh my god, middle rope Phoenix splash. I almost forgot that he did that. Look at this though, victory roll.
Oh, that was close. Oh my god.
For super kick. Got him right in the face. Right in the mush. Double underhook. Backbreaker. Very nice.
1, 2, and Pac kicked out. Yes, and we thank you again, Javaris, for this request. This has been a highly anticipated contest. Quite exhilarating seeing both these guys do their stuff, but Pac not so easily beaten as Flamita is finding out. Oh, and now he's repositioning Pac here.
He's looking at the turnbuckle like he wants to do something, but he sure is taking his grand old time to do it, isn't he?
Yeah, you know, maybe you'd win more of your matches if you didn't pander so goddamn much.
Oh, there's Pac, though. Sends him off. Yeah, knocked his feet out from under him.
Yeah, Pac just crotching him there.
Oh, shit. Dragon Man said, don't you worry, John. I've got enough pent-up, seething fury and volcanic hatred to set the sky on fire. I will be the voice of rage for the next few weeks. This I swear. I feel like it.
Yeah. Well, we
Pac going for a top rope super duperplex.
Oh, but Flamita looking to get out of it here. And we miss you very much, Dragon Man.
We're happy you're with us. Pac off the top rope, but Pac just backflipped and landed on his feet. Phoenix or Flamita misses. Pac with a spin kick. Kick to the face. Spin kick. Now he's going to go off the ropes and do the drop kick. Flamita Spanish fly, though.
Spanish fly there. Nicely done, man.
2. Oh, and Pac kicks it out.
And Flamita now. Got to be wondering what else he has to do to beat Pac here and win the Open the Dreamgate Championship, because I am assuming that title is up for grabs here.
I think this might have been before he even won that title, though. Because I'm pretty sure this is from November, and I want to say he won the title in December.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I'm sure Javaris will correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
And Flamita looking to finish.
Oh, shit. He was thinking 450, but he saw Pac move at the last second and landed on his feet. Poison Rana!
What a Poison Rana. Jesus Christ. And will the poison be lethal to Pac?
Oh, and now look at this, though. Flamita setting Pac up on the top rope. Setting him up for a muscle buster, maybe? Or a variation of it?
Oh, is he going to get it?
Oh, my God. He had him up in muscle buster position and then dropped him into a double knee, reverse lung blower, and Pac kicked out.
Oh, my God. If a move like that doesn't do it, what the hell will? And Javaris clarifying that this was before Pac won the title, so I stand corrected.
There's your clarification we needed so badly.
And now
Flamita
here signaling.
Going up top. He is on the top rope, but I saw Pac starting to recover. No, he's still good. Phoenix splash missed.
Oh, my God. Well,
the pool is empty, brother.
That is going to set Pac up perfectly for the Black Arrow.
Yep.
And you can see he's in position for it. This is it. This match is over. Because Flamita ain't nothing but canvas. Pac knows it.
Nailed it.
Oh,
That's
it.
it. 1, 2, 3, and that is it.
I'll tell you, PAC's Black Arrow. What a thing of beauty.
What a damn match, too. Thank you, Javaris, for having us react to that.
Absolutely. My palate is almost fully cleansed from Heroes of Wrestling. We'll have to see what SmackDown offers, and guys, we will see you.
I think my hero was fully cleansed of that as early as like midway through the Women's Wrestling Evolution show on Sunday. That was like, as painful as that show was, I tend to be more likely to forget a bad show than allow it to linger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not quite the same way, but I'm getting close. And again, we'll see what SmackDown has to offer in just a few minutes. So in that spirit, guys, please leave a like if you enjoyed our live reactions. We're so happy all of you can join us. Welcome back one more time to Dragon Man. We really missed you, and we can't wait to see you for SmackDown live reactions in just a few minutes, hopefully. Abel, Javaris, again, especially Javaris, thank you again for requesting this. Mets, great to see all of you guys. So leave a like as you file out. And again, we'll see you at 8, and we'll see what SmackDown has in store. So in the meantime, Ashton, I'm going to leave it to you.
Yeah, and by the way, another big benefit to having watched Heroes of Wrestling is that if we ever really truly despise a show, we can use the insult, "This is worse than Heroes of Wrestling."
That is true. That is true. And
knowing it'll come from a place of credibility too, because we've been there, we've seen it.
Exactly. And knowing the wrestling world, there's actually a high probability that we will cash those chips in.
It's totally going to happen. Probably for some random shitty in-between Big Four WWE show that they just decide not to care about next like September or October.
Yeah, absolutely. So until then, you can take us home, brother, as we prep for SmackDown here.
Yeah, Abel, we can talk to requests in the Patreon request channel on the Discord if you want to say something in there, because I will not remember it if you don't. So we will see you guys in just a few minutes here for SmackDown Live. We hope you enjoyed this match and this live reaction. And I know we sure enjoyed the match. And if you did, remember to leave the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, click that bell icon to get notified when we go live or upload a video, join that notification squad. You can also follow us both on Twitter and like our Facebook. If you're interested in supporting us, you can buy our merch on Teespring, or if you would like to request live reactions to a wrestling show, or like Javaris just did, a wrestling match of your choosing, all you got to do is donate to the Patreon. $1 a month gets you 2 bonus questions that you're able to ask every month for Q&A. $3 a month will get you into the official TWitWoW patron Discord, and any other amount that you decide to donate, we would appreciate, but all of it gets accumulated over time in a TWitWoW account that we then allow you to use over time, and it will accumulate to request live reactions to shows, matches, whatever it is wrestling related of your choosing. And by the way, we've had this question before, so I'll just say it now. No, we will not react to like wrestling related DVDs and like movies and shit like that, just because that's a dangerous precedent to set. So we hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you in just a few minutes. And then tomorrow night, we do have our NXT stuff, live reactions and review. But until then, we hope that you all remember to stay tuned.